Hey up and howdy, welcome back to another one of our videos. I'm Mr. Wraithchild and this is also
Mr. Wraithchild!
And on today's episode we're going to go for our monthly favourites for March.
Yes, we are.
But we're going to have to do a thumbnail first, you know what that's about. So let's do thumbnail.
We've got nothing to hold this time.
No, don't need to hold anything, just
each other.
Yes. Wait, let me just move close to the camera.
Edit.
Wait. Yeah. Wait.
You see his nails, studio audience? That'll be in April's favourites. Right, that's enough.
Yes. Look at these. I've had these done today. From Doll Parts in Manchester. Affleck's Palace by Ruby. Absolutely stunning woman. Stunning at
What
what
about
she
them?
does. No.
Keep the studio audience on
Oh yeah.
tenterhooks for April's video.
Yeah, forget what I said.
Edit
that. Delete what I just
delete,
said.
Edit.
Delete that. What was I going to say?
I don't know. Here's our monthly favourites for March.
So basically, I'm going to start.
Cats.
I know, sorry.
Cats are all asleep and you're disturbing them.
I'm going to start off with my. I've had a mint before this. It's made my eyes water a bit. Is it Cake on Netflix? That's what we're going to start with. We've just watched an episode, and that man who presents it is just terrible.
Oh, is it cake?
Is it cake? Are you cake?
Are you cake? You cake or you cat? Oh! I think that's cake.
Right, basically, if you've seen it, it's a right good programme. I think it's like, just the actual presenter's terrible. It's just not funny. Do you know when someone's trying to be funny and it's like...
If you think like American sense of humour, no offence to any Americans in the studio audience, but that American just like...
Trying to be funny.
Trying to be funny.
Trying to
very, very obvious. Like, it's just...
It's like James Corden.
Oh, God.
It's like, nobody likes him. We don't want him. Like,
Yeah.
when Cats could present it, it'd be so much better.
Yeah, that's very true.
You could present it, it'd be so
I
much
could
better.
present it.
Are you cake, though?
That might be.
Are you cake?
My stomach's cake at the moment.
Are you cake, darling? Are you cake?
Get off.
That's my first favourite. And spoiler alert, there's going to also be a
Least
favourite.
Were you going to say disfavourite?
Not favourite.
Unfavourite.
Not favourite of the month of March.
Yeah, we thought we'd mix it up this month, and because generally we moan about quite a lot of things, so we thought,
yeah, constantly.
Let's have a moan as well.
Constantly moaning, we love it.
Well, so shall I do a month? Shall I do?
Yeah,
one
you
now?
do one now.
Shall I keep it like similar?
Yeah.
Okay, so Netflix. Talk about Netflix favourites. Something that I want James to watch with me eventually, so I've kept like spoilers from him, is Money Heist. So I always saw it on Netflix in like the top 10 and thought, oh, what's this? And then first episode I was like, oh, it's dubbed. And I had issues with Squid Games, as good as that was. Didn't we? Even when we watched it, we were a bit like, it's a bit...
That took an episode for me. Then I was right, I'm in games.
But Money Heist, I've watched it over the last sort of couple of months.
Oh, wait,
or so.
sorry. I've not put light on it. I thought, why do we look so dark? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God. I don't think light needs to be on.
No, we need it on. Look, which one? Oh, that one. It's spring, isn't it? Right, go on, sorry.
Blimey. But yeah, Money Heist. Probably anyone watching this has watched it because I feel like I was a bit late to the party on it. But it's one of, I said to James, it's in my top 2 or 3 series I've ever watched in my life. So good. Although I am a homosexual man, Tokyo
What?
in it. I know, fancy that.
Didn't know
What?
that.
I know. Wow.
Disgusting.
The actress that plays Tokyo, she's absolutely stunning. Not stunning as you, but she's stunning. And I think if I was a heterosexual man, I'd have like posters on the wall of her and everything, if that's still a thing.
What, 32 or?
Not at my age, but if I was a teenager. But yeah, so Money Heist. And then one that I've added on here, which is kind of both of us, on Discovery Plus. So Discovery Plus is like where you normally find like things like my mum and dad watch, like Ice Road Truckers, 24 hours in an ambulance in A&E with a crime fighting, police stopping, that kind of thing. But we've been watching Ghost Adventures.
So good. It's like, I think it's very credible because they use all this like technology and that. It's been on for 20 years.
Yeah.
So I do think it has got a lot going for it.
Yeah.
And some of the evidence and stuff they've got, I'm like, oh my god, I'm shocked.
I sit there and I'll say,
you can't go to bed.
Like, oh, I've got chills. Whenever we go to bed after it, normally one of us will like go upstairs and sort bed out, and one of us goes and feeds the cats, and I'm like, James, will you come with me in case Ghost gets me? That's how good it is.
Yeah.
Again, it's an American program, so bits can be a bit American. There's quite an annoying guy in it called Aaron who's like, oh my god, at like everything.
Yeah, I might get a grip. It's a ghost.
But once it's like he wasn't expecting to find one.
It's like, he's been doing it for 20
Yeah,
years.
you'd think you'd be a bit less surprised, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's a ghost, love.
But yeah, Ghost Adventures, Discovery Plus. We only have it because it were a free subscription.
Oh, when we're getting paid.
When we start paying for
when
it.
we used to pay.
Gone.
It's gone. Free subscriptions, yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you're paying for it, it's gone. We'll move on to the next thing.
But yeah.
Just one thing, because this lighting's right good. Doing the thumbnail.
Oh, right.
Because the other one.
Right now? Or
Yeah,
at the
no,
end?
no.
Or?
Pretend this is the beginning. No.
Oh.
I'll edit it.
Weird.
I'll do something with that.
Okay.
Yeah, so Ghost Adventures and
Money Heist.
Money Heist.
And Is It Cake?
And Is It Cake? Is it cake? We're about to watch that Jimmy Savile one today.
Oh, yeah.
No idea.
Are we?
Well, yeah, we'll
Oh,
watch
okay.
it tonight.
Great.
Yeah, we'll have
Yeah.
we'll watch something to bring us down. The next thing I want to talk about, because I'm carrying it, I'm sure you've heard me a few times in the videos telling you how dry my lips are. All I'm saying is, I did use some expensive. I can't speak. I used some expensive things that didn't work. It seemed to make it worse. Blistex. What's she doing?
She's eating that.
One of the cats is trying to eat a piece of wood. Blistex. Opposite way around though. What? Mirror midget. Edit. Blistex Intensive Moisturiser. I don't know. Why is it backwards? Is it backwards? Come on, black nail. Blistex, basically, it was £2.50. This is amazing. Like, my lips went from someone's cracked anus to, like, stunningly soft, beautiful lips. Just like...
Stunning.
I'd love to get my lips done, watch.
Oh, God.
Watch those.
Lovely. Imagine them when they're like that, but they're all trapped.
I've gone mad. But this is what I'm saying, because I think I was telling my nail technician today, Ruby.
Poor Ruby.
I've got a nail technician.
All I've heard about is Ruby this, Ruby that. Poor Ruby's like, oh God, I hope he doesn't come again.
No, Ruby and I were discussing about the weather, and because the weather's been like hot,
Riveting.
cold.
Lucky Ruby.
It was one of the things we were talking about.
Did she say, been in any holidays lately as
we
well?
did talk about holidays.
God.
Because the weather's been hot, cold, snowing 1 minute, sunny the next. That's like my skin's like, what we doing? Even my skin on my hands has been dry. Oh, what's happened?
I don't know. Nice background's gone.
Oh, that's back. Like my face and my skin's like, what we doing? What we doing? Are we dry? Are we? Do you know what I mean? So I think everyone's had that to a degree. She's after that piece of wood again.
Oh, just leave it.
But honestly, Blistex, cheapest chips. Sometimes it's not about how much you pay for something.
That's the first time you said that.
No, but sometimes cheap stuff does actually help, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
apparently.
what was that? Burt's Bees were like £5. That made it worse. This was like £2.52. Saved my life.
And he'd probably try a creme de la mer one or something for £700 if they made one.
Well, this is the thing. When I use that La Mer cleanser, that was like 60, 70 quid. Pardon me. I thought, oh, that's good. Then I used another one for like 20 quid. Works just as better, if not better.
Just as better.
Just as better.
Just as well.
Just as well. Oh, I've got acid reflux. And it goes further. Although in that La Mer, they had Miracle. Is it Miracle Broth or something? Like Miracle Broth or like sea broth or seaweed broth. It was something brothy. And it was green, so I thought it did something more to me. But I'm going off track here. Yeah, just pay cheap. Sometimes, not all the time.
No, not all the time.
Not all the time. Not if you're going to get if you're going abroad and you pay cheap, and you get a cheap hotel, you might be murdered or something. So don't always go cheap.
Great. So my next monthly favourite is, and James will put a little thing here, or probably over my face, so you can still see the face of the channel. So my next thing is one of my tattooists that I go to. So you've probably seen I have lots of tattoos. So I have been going to a guy called Tom, who again James will put his Instagram here. So he is the apprentice at Bloom Street Tattoo. So a lot of the tattoo artists that work there used to work at a place in the Northern Quarter called Redwood Tattoo. Unfortunately that closed. So some of the ladies that work there set up Bloom Street Tattoo, which is just in the gay village in Manchester. And I have been tattooed by many of them, and I've known Tom for a good few years now, and he not recently, 6-9 months ago, probably started doing his apprenticeship with them, and his work is absolutely incredible. If you want a really good quality tattoo, he will do design anything that you want. He's not got any sort of specific genre or style that he particularly wants only to do. But James will maybe put a couple. He's done, I think, maybe 4 or 5 tattoos for me now, here. And he's just really, really great. He's currently charging apprentice rates as well. So if you have, got a bit of spare money, want a really good quality tattoo from a really good guy as well. I don't just go for the tattoos. I always say to him, I go for the chat as well.
Don't pay cheap as well. If you pay cheap, you get a SHIT tattoo. Yeah,
but for apprentice rates, he's really, really reasonable, and the quality of his work is exceptionally good. So yeah, want to check in?
My microphone on?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, last time I had a bit of an issue. Not your. Carry on. Yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, anyway. I think that's my second favourite you've interrupted.
Sorry.
I mean,
sorry.
It's alright, we know it's your channel. Calm down.
No, I was just I didn't want people to not listen to what you're saying.
Yeah,
I wanted to make sure that they were listening. And it
What's what it's like, having people not listen to you?
What?
Yeah. Go on.
Are we done?
Yeah, I'll be done now.
Right, so basically, what's next on? Afternoon tea at the Ivy. That's when it'd be right for my birthday. What? When did I film that? I don't think I filmed it. No, I didn't, because it was just a magical experience.
No, you put pictures somewhere.
I don't know if I did. Oh. On Instagram. Went for afternoon tea at the Ivy for my birthday in Manchester. Stunning setting, stunning service, stunning food. You just got, sometimes if you have afternoon tea, you get so much, you're like, oh, I can't cope with all this. There's too much. And we both said, oh, we've got just enough food. It would be Alice in Wonderland themed, I think. What are you smiling for?
Was it?
I think it was, because one of the things said, eat me or drink me or something. I thought, oh, that's very Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
No, put a picture there. I'm sure I've got a picture.
Just put it here.
Yeah, just put it there. I thought it was Alice in Wonderland theme, but I didn't want to ask. But looking back, it probably wasn't. I'd want it to be a nice thing. It was like blues and reds, I think, or pinks or something. Was it? It was Blues.
I don't know if he went with that man off Vikings Valhalla that he fancies, because I didn't go to the same tea he's talking about.
She's not booked that one yet. Fingers crossed. But I thought it was lovely, mate.
Yeah, so did I.
And that was when I was being very super cautious about what I was eating because of thyroid kicking off. And the man went, "Oh, have you got any dietary requirements?" And I just thought, no, I'm not going to be like dietary requirements today. I'm just going to wing it and see.
Just turn them off today.
Yeah, I'm going to turn them off. I'm just going to see if my body can cope with it. And I had everything, and they're fine. So I think my thyroid's alright. Touch wood. For a minute.
I'm sure you won't complain about it if it isn't.
Shit. I think it's been okay. But I'm not going mad with like eating all sorts of crap and everything. Do you know what I mean? It's all about moderation with your diet.
Mm-hmm. Can I do one now?
Yeah. And I promise I won't interrupt you.
Yeah, you've checked the ring light, you've checked the microphone. Anything else you want to check? Checked your nails. Okay, great. Done thumbnail. So my next thing is the closest thing we're ever going to have to children, because the thought of having a child, as James has said many times, I think we said in our last video, just I couldn't think of much worse. This is our little Gabies. So Bean and Brindley.
The Gabies.
Yeah, Hi everyone, welcome back to my video.
No.
So Bean and Brindley, the two boys that we've got, just love each other, and we keep saying they're little Gabies, and we really think they are. Whether we've been an influence on that, I don't know, but like Bean was living on the streets, and he loves Brindley. Like James will put a couple of pictures or a video or something, and I think he's posted like one on here as like a little short or whatever.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
But they just sit and they clean each other, and then they curl up together. And like Brindley's usually big spoon and Bean's little spoon. Oh, and it's just really cute. They're sat there now, curled up together, fast on.
Oh, he's dreaming.
He's twitching away, probably dreaming about each other.
Oh,
it's just so nice, and it's what I imagine like if I was a woman and I had ovaries and I wanted a baby, what I'd feel like when I see them doing that. And you're the same, aren't you?
Oh God, yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
If it was like a child, I'd be like, I'll be running for hills.
Yeah, if it was like two little brothers that were like really best friends, I'd be like, oh, that's nice, yeah. Because it's two little cats, and I'll just think, oh, bless them.
Yeah.
So yeah. Do you want me to do another one? Because otherwise, do you want me to do another one? Because then you can finish it.
I'm sorry. I've trumped.
He's laughing, studio audience, because we have so many candles and things around the house and room diffusers and that. But if you could bottle what comes out of him, Vladimir Putin would use it on the Ukraine. It's that bad.
Sorry.
Like, oh, you're rotten. Absolutely rotten.
It's better out than in. I've heard a story about a girl. She didn't trump in for her boyfriend for for a few years or something. And she ended up in hospital. I'm not ending up in hospital for anybody.
Great.
I think first date we went on. I trumped straight away in front of him. You've just got to be honest. Honest. You've got to be honest.
Yeah, and I remember thinking, oh right, someone's comfortable already.
Very comfortable.
I mean, I suppose after we're going to do a video on how we met, but I mean, we'd officially been going out for about 2 weeks, and he already moved in. So you know.
She was comfortable.
Yeah, someone was.
She was very comfortable. I think the first day he moved into the house, I blocked toilet up. Very comfortable.
You did.
Well, that's truly
rotten. I'll do one more because then otherwise it's going to be me finishing the video.
No, we don't want that. So
exactly. So my next favourite thing
to stretch my legs
is. Oh, this is how we like it, isn't it, studio audience? So the next thing is. I booked, at the beginning of this month, I think, tickets for us to go and see Florence and the Machine in November. Now, James isn't fussed.
Gonna shake it up, gonna shake it up, whoa, whoa, whoa.
He's not fussed in the slightest. Now, I saw Florence and the Machine, oh God, about 7 or 8,
he never shuts up about it.
7 or 8 years ago, at the MEN in Manchester, and she was incredible, and
Was she? Never mentioned it.
he says I repeat myself often, but most of the time it's because he's not listening to me, so I have to work out what bits he's heard or not, so it's just easier to repeat myself. But yeah, so we're going to see her in November. Shouldn't complain because I paid for the tickets, so he's getting a free night out.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, of course you are. James just has this habit of ruining every song by putting stupid words to it or something, so I've banned him from doing that with her new songs. I think her new album's out like next month, and I'm very excited.
You've got a tattoo, haven't you? What does it say? It's always darkest before the dawn. You've got it written on your arm, haven't you?
Yes, I have, from one of her songs. Yes. You've got black painted nails. You can't say a word to me about my tattoo choices.
Stunning.
Yeah.
That's timeless, ageless. Like, it's got beauty, grace, drama, fantasy, style, everything you could want. What's your tattoo, sir? I'm joking.
I might get a new one tomorrow.
I'm joking. I love you.
Good.
I love you.
Yeah. All
What
right.
am I talking about? Oh, my feet.
So you've got these two.
Oh,
to talk
Jesus.
about.
What time is it?
I know.
Right. Get yourself settled because I think we're in here for long haul. Get yourself a cup of tea. Get yourself a biscuit. It's cold, so get blankets on. Don't put the heating on because it's very expensive. The next one I think I want to talk about is London. Trip to London. That was my favourite thing for March because it was amazing. We went for a day on 10th March. Yeah, 10th of March, not my actual birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my leg. Oh, my feet. Let me just get down here. Oh, let me just put my feet. Yeah, it was good. It was just nice to. We were like just pottering around. We were just being.
We walked about 20 kilometres?
20 kilometres. The best thing I saw in London, this is no joke, I saw a squirrel. They were like, I think I've got a video or a picture or something, I can't remember his name, but there was a squirrel, best friends with a man that worked on the HMS Belfast or something.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, and just worked on a boat. And they were like best friends and stuff. He were like feeding him on his shoulder, said he'd been best friends with him for 2 years. I mean, you go to London, you know what you're getting. But to see like a man best friends with a squirrel, that did it for me. That's like, that was me done. Now like, Ben, get trained, now we can go home. I loved it. Oh, look at them both coming in. And it was good weather, brilliant weather. Well, it's really hot. I dressed like in a jumper.
Maybe you could put the link for the video that you made when we went below for anyone that's not watched it.
Yeah, if you've not watched that video, you're missing out. Don't act like you're not interested because I know you're very interested. And I'll put the link below and you can go watch it. It's on for about an hour. Oh, Jesus, I can't go up this today.
It's mostly just like, it's like a walk-in video, so it's all the different parts. There's no me on the back of my head, and there's a little intro from James, but most of it
is you because you're trained together.
Yeah, but most of it is you. It isn't anyone. It's just walking around to see the scenery and things like that, isn't it?
Which some people might enjoy more.
Yeah. If this video's anything to go off, they might.
Where? Pardon me.
If it's not out of one end, it comes out the other.
I'm
very lucky.
I always say on the channel that I'm always going to be real, so if you want to go to someone who's not going to be real, I can give you a list of people's accounts to follow them. If you want to follow some people that aren't real and talk out their ass, I'll put a list below for you because I can think about 10 names straight away. Bet you can as well, can't you?
Yeah.
But don't say him because I might need him in future.
But someone that is very real, that your next monthly favourite
is
Shannon. I think you're playing like monthly favourite tennis.
We are playing monthly favourite tennis. It's her, it's me, it's her, it's me. It's Shannon.
Shannon.
Everything Shannon. This is someone who is real. Like, I've watched her channel since, I think it was just before Christmas. It was before Christmas. November?
All things Shannon.
Everything Shannon. Is it everything? All things Shannon. No, it's all things Shannon with a kiss.
All things Shannon with a kiss.
Yeah, what did I say?
Everything.
I think I'm getting old, mate.
Yeah, you
I
are.
actually think I'm getting old.
It's all things Shannon with a kiss.
I don't want to get old.
You'll put the thing here anyway, won't
Yeah,
you?
I'll put it there. Apologies, Shannon.
Yeah, apologies, Shannon.
She's a lovely person. We chat all the time on Instagram. Literally, I'll put like a paragraph. That's not a paragraph, but loads of writing. Then she'll put one back, literally backwards and forwards. Like when she comes up to Manchester or whatever, I need to meet her. We need to have a good. We need to make some videos because she's just up our street. We watch her videos.
And bring Mama G.
Yeah, bring Mama G. You've got to bring Mama G.
Oh, love that.
We've got to go to a garden centre with her. We've got to take her to the Ivy.
Yeah.
We've got to go to a Primark.
Affleck's Palace, I feel like she'd
Affleck's
enjoy
Palace. She'd love
Where
that.
did we go the other day and we said, oh, Shannon would love it here? I can't remember. Somewhere.
I don't know, but a lot of times you do see things and we always mention Shannon.
Yeah, we do.
We're like, oh, Shannon would like that. Shannon would like that. Shannon's like third person in our relationship. It's so odd. But I do love her. And when I finished watching her videos at Christmas, that's when we started going back and watching old ones and she's putting, honestly, I'm backwards and forwards watching videos. But if you want to watch something that's normal and real, watch her. You need to watch her.
You do.
And she's got some very good crazy hairstyles. When you go backwards, you're like, oh, geez. Crazy hairstyles, just, yeah. She likes a bath bomb. Now, I've told her this before. Because you crack up. I've told her this, so this is me slagging her off because I've told her.
You know when you see all them, like, videos on, like, things of people that run the water and they delicately pop the bath bomb in and it all does that. Not our Shannon. There's about that much water. There's boom. It's like sinking a ship.
It's so funny. She's like, I think she said to me that she ain't got no patience or something. And you just see it there, just like fizzing away like that.
It's funny.
Shannon, you've got to watch her. Just after this video, you need to watch her. I think I've told you enough. And
so we're going to finish the video with our monthly least favourites things. Oh. So mine links to London, and so does yours.
Oh yeah, it does link. Oh god, mine's
so
awful.
I got these nice new trainers, Axel Arigato trainers. It's a bit like Balenciaga ones, but about a third of the price. It's a nice brand, very nice. You'd think they'd be really. Oh,
what's under the bottom of it?
I don't know.
Oh no, switch up your fingers. What is it?
I don't know. But anyway, these trainers are probably the least comfortable shoes I've ever worn. Yes, one could say you shouldn't wear new trainers when going around London, but honest to God, did I moan for about a week after we got back?
Never noticed.
Yeah, I didn't think you did. You probably weren't listening. But
I said to you before I went to London though, right, if these hurt you, I'm getting ready to hear about this for the next week. And you did.
And you did.
I did. But to be fair, mine did.
I'm just keeping it real, studio audience.
You're just keeping it real. You set my expectations.
But I had blisters under my toes, all rubbed on the back. Very nice trainers that look really comfy. But don't be fooled, because they're not comfy at all in the slightest. I think I've worn them for about an hour since, and I could feel my little feet being like, why are you doing this to me? So,
beauty pays. Where the beauty goes, it hurts.
Beauty is pain? No.
Pain is to beauty, as beauty is to pain, is to the eyes of the windows of the soul. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my final one is literally London. It's the train journey down. I was absolutely raging because I was waiting weeks and weeks to get a hot porridge and honey, which I did get. But then when I got on the train, I didn't realise it would be absolutely roasting on train.
It was very hot.
It was very hot. I was like wafting myself with whatever I could find. I was eating this porridge, like getting even more hot, eating this, going, oh my god, I can't cope. But I could not eat the porridge because I wanted it for so long.
You know when someone gets really ratty And I'm saying like, "Are you okay?" "Yes, I'm fine."
Oh, like, don't touch me.
Like,
I
why
put
are you
that-
touching me?
I put the armrest down between us. Like, just don't touch me. Just don't touch me. Then I had to go in the toilet. I got in the toilet, cooled down a bit. I was like, I acclimatised after about an hour. Just couldn't go.
You climatised as we pulled into London Euston.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I just could not wait to get out of that train.
Yeah.
I think I've got post-traumatic stress.
Yeah.
Post-traumatic stress from that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, I couldn't get over as well. Sorry to.
No, you carry on.
But it was so stupidly hot, and there was people still wearing like full-on face masks for the whole journey, sat by themselves with no one around them. I wish I had a face mask on right now because he stinks again.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
But yeah, I just didn't understand it. He was sweating enough without a face mask on, let alone having one on. No.
People are very odd.
Very odd.
You people are very odd.
Very odd.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very odd.
Mm-hmm.
And they are our monthly favourites and a monthly disfavourite. Least favourite for March 2022.
Yes.
Well done. This is Ben's second video. I think he's doing better than me. I'm just going to pack this in, mate. He's going to be the new face of Mr. Ray Child.
Soon it'll be, get away. Soon it'll be. Hey up and I'll do.
No, you can't steal my catchphrase.
Oh. Well, I'm posher, so I'd be like, hello, welcome. Welcome to my channel.
I'm just going to have a glass of water.
I'm going to have a glass of water this afternoon in the bath.
With a vol au vent.
No, I won't go that far.
And what would you have? Packet squares?
Yeah, packet of squares or a Kit
Oh,
Kat chunky.
he loves squares. Kit Kat chunky.
Yeah, I love a Kit Kat chunky.
I've never heard this before. Do you really like Kit
Like
Kat
every
chunkies?
day.
Oh, I could get you a Kit Kat chunky Easter egg.
Oh, sorry.
Would you like that?
No.
What about a Ferrero Rocher Easter egg?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Oh, Ben's mum, if you're watching, which you should be,
Should best be.
you've heard that he likes a Kit Kat, so he will be expecting a Kit Kat on the pillow when we arrive.
Kit Kat chunky.
Kit Kat chunky when we arrive at the house.
Yeah.
Soon. I'm not going to disclose what day we're going to go to
Right.
Devon because that would be very worrying for our mother and father-in-law because I think we're going to get broke into at any moment.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going soon and you will see us on tour in Devon together soon.
We're going to have, I say we, sorry, we on our channel are going to have some good videos coming out tomorrow. We're going to Manchester Tattoo Tea Party at, I don't know what it's called, in Manchester Central. Everyone will know it as the GMEX.
Yeah.
We're going there, which is going to be like super exciting.
I'm excited. Nine's got tattoos. I'm just
Yeah.
like the orchestra of it.
And we're meeting up with your friend Viola.
yeah, you're
who's
going to be in it,
as
love.
well. She's also been tattooed by Tom, who I recommended as well, hasn't she?
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going there, and then we will shortly be going a little trip to Devon, where we will be,
Filming all sorts.
or we might get to see his mother and father-in-law, my biological mother and father. They might make an appearance.
They said we're going to a zoo, so get ready for zoo files because I'm sure I can knock a video out about the zoo.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's like a proper zoo and not just
Yeah.
like a few pigs, a goat, and it's really just a farm.
Yeah. Ooh, we might be going to the honey farm. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's where they harvest bees' honey, and then you can have breakfast and stuff. Do they harvest the bees' honey? I think they do, don't they? So
I imagine so.
farm. What do they do for the rest of the year when they're not sleeping?
Don't know.
Harvest nothing.
We'll find out. We'll put it in the video.
We'll find out. Please leave some comments, some questions. What's been your favourite thing from March, and what's been your least favourite thing from March? We would like to know about that. And every single time someone puts a comment or question, we always answer. And on that occasion, there might have been something a bit negative that just gets removed. I can't be asked getting into conversation. Just like stuff like Bean and Brindley when they were kissing someone, where that's disgusting.
It's like Ricky Gervais says. He says like things like about, it's all about opinion, like humour and things and what people think. Like, if it's not for you, just don't listen.
Yeah.
Just don't watch it.
Like
You don't have to comment on it. Just turn it over. Swipe left, swipe right, flick it off.
Yeah, just carry on
Flick it
being,
off.
just carry on
Like,
being
get rid of it.
carry on being an inbred. Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm gonna have to finish the video here because if he smells any more, I don't think I'll be around for another video.
It don't smell of them flowers.
Yeah,
in there,
I can
trust
tell
me.
you that. If this was accurate, these flowers would have all just gone.
Let's keep pretending.
Yeah, don't waft
I'm
it.
making that worse. So you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your food. Treat yourself. If you've been on the fence about having that Kinder Egg or whatever, just eat it.
Don't have a
Like,
Kinder
just
Egg.
that.
They've all been like recalled and
Oh,
stuff.
for salmonella.
Yeah,
Forget that.
yeah. You open your Kinder Egg and then the little orange thing now just goes. And it's salmonella comes out instead of a toy.
So you enjoy yourselves and have a good one.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, toodaloo.
Hopefully I'll be back for another one if I haven't died.
We're going. Bye.
Bye.